Right, heidi ho gang, we are back. Actually, we're back with more whiskey, shockingly enough. Something occurred to me, I kind of screwed up. I owe ye 3 shots, because I only took 1 shot for Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so I owe 3. So I'm gonna do 1 now. We'll spread the other 2 out, maybe. A little bit. So I'm just going to go through all the different whiskies we have, seen as there were so many. So we're doing this one, the Ben Bracken, which is a Highland Scotch. Comes in a nice bottle. This one actually comes in a nice tube as well, so very, very, very fancy. But yes, I owe you another 2 after this, and this is my own fault. I done messed up. It's too engrossed in my Sonics. It could happen to anyone. That is the Ben Bracken. That is what we're having. Kind of rhyme. That was by accident. Alright. Yep. Here's to forgetting to do shots earlier, and as always, as ever, to you all for being here. Cheers. Clink. It's whiskey. Back under my old setup, my camera used to be a lot closer. I used to kind of be a couch streamer, which was great in its own way. Streaming on the couch was kind of very nice, very relaxed. But maybe I might have fallen asleep once or twice during my drinking, smoking, fighting streams. There's particularly one where it's actually we were playing Final Fantasy Dissidia, the kind of fighting game thing for Final Fantasy, and may have moved on to a 3rd bottle of wine, which was a bad idea. Things went downhill from there. But yeah, it was a lot closer, so sometimes I used to take the shot and I used to kind of go, my head had just dipped down. Because the camera was so close, it'd be like, I think someone said once or twice, it's like, oh, it looks like you're just taking the shot and spitting it out. I'm like, no, I'm not. Camera's just close, so I had to kind of learn to stop doing that. Alright. Different times. God, my entire apartment back then was probably about the size of this room. Like, it's kind of funny to have like empty space in a room and not use it for anything, but it's just nice to have that little bit of space. Now, not that my house at the moment is big or anything, it's actually pretty small, but such as city centre living, but it's just nice to have that extra bit of space. That old apartment I lived in was a shoebox, really. But anyway, Sonic 4 Episode 2. This is why we're here at the moment, what we're going to get into. So let's do it. Sonic 4 Episode 2 I actually quite like. I think it's pretty underrated. I actually think it's pretty underrated. It's a good, solid Sonic game. Flying, my hidden shame, I think I moved over a year and a half ago, and I still have like one wardrobe that I just like threw a load of stuff into and haven't unpacked. when I have spare time, I like go and like deal with a few things in it, but there's like practically a wardrobe. It's obviously nothing important in there, but like there's just this big pile of stuff that I never unpacked. It's kind of I'm kind of ashamed about it. I'm like, oh, I really need to sort that out sometime. Oh, hang on. Can I, like, have a new game? No, apparently not. Okay. Well, we will start with 3 Chaos Emeralds and 13 lives, apparently. Shockingly, I got them in the easy levels. Alright, well look, we'll bop through. I'm not... Oh, we have episode metal. Did I ever play that? Where is it on the map? Or is it there? Oh, let's play it this way. Let's play as Metal Sonic. 1 out of 10 for 1 out. Hey Roku, actually I should have given you a shout out earlier. We were in the middle of some shit when you were here before, Roku. I'd give it a solid 9. It was really, really, really good. Really, really, really good. Like, I might be over-egging it a bit because of how by surprise it took me, because I kind of looked at it and went, baseball anime, this is probably not going to be great, but it's only 25 episodes, so we'll get through it quick enough. But no, I really, really, really pleasantly surprised, like, so I might be rating it so highly because of that, the whole... I don't know, how do you describe it? The low expectation thing kind of makes you view something more positively. Do you know what I thought though, Roku? If I were to be critical, it's the teenage boy fantasy thing, and it could be anything other than baseball, but it's the kind of like, oh, I know everything so much better than everyone else, and I'm just deadly at everything. Kind of fantasy to an extent, if you know what I mean. Like there is an element of that in it. Well, these are actually different episodes, are they? Let's do the episode metal. If I can figure out how to do that again. We're gonna start with this. Like, that'd be my only criticism of it. It is a bit like that, but the character is like... starts out dislikable, but actually becomes kind of pretty likable over the course of the thing, because he's really interested in like doing the right thing, or like the right thing by the team, I guess. It's an interesting one. Okay, let's do episode metal. I really love Metal Sonic. He's one of my favorite characters. He has such a good design. Look at him go! Space! No bother. Absolutely, Roku. Fire them in. I have a pretty intense queue, but I will get to everything. I guess the only thing is, you know what I'm like with manga, where I'll like read like one one issue every day on my work lunch break, and it'll take me like 8 months to get through. I like South Park. I like South Park a lot. Look at us go as Metal Sonic. Oh, this is badass. That plays so much better than episode 1. There's momentum. Not full proper momentum, but some at least. You just like South Park? Interesting. I like them because they cross every line imaginable, but they're fair and even-handed in that they do it to everyone. I don't know, there's just something to be said for it. The thing about South Park, I would say, is you need to view the entire body of their work to understand it, because if you looked at any one episode, you might go, oh, they're who got squashed? They're anti-Semitic, or they're racist, or they're this, that, or the other, but they give it to everyone. It's the beautiful thing about South Park. If they didn't have their entire body of work, they wouldn't get away with what they do. They barely get away with what they do as it is, anyway. Okay, so we need to zoom through there. Jeez, this is pretty intense. This is cool. So, Detroit Metal City. Haven't. Oh, okay. Can't say I've heard of it, Roku. But, yep, I'll happily look at it. I'll add it onto. You know, the list is like badly jammed up, but I will get to it. I think, well, you have Vinland Saga in there first anyway. Okay, we're very lucky not to be squashed there. Oh no, falling to death. Yep. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, get out of there. Okay, we have to make a run at this. Whew. Alright, we're through. Oh, cool! We're changing the sign from Sonic to Metal Sonic. That's nice. And these are the Sonic 4 Episode 1 zones. And they play so much better with metal. It is shocking how much better this is than what we just played. Even then, it's not ideal. Dead. Daily mile runs. Nice, Roku, nice. And I haven't done much running in a long time. I think it's the whole getting older thing, but I find running very tough on my knees nowadays. Well, I know at least part of that is I need to find like some grass or something to run on, probably not concrete. 6:42, nice. When I was about 18, 19, I used to be able to do it in about 5 minutes, Roku. Not now. Now I'd hardly do it at all, I think. I was super fit back then though, Roku. I was like on the college swim team. I was playing soccer. I was just doing loads of things like. Oh yeah, I should have just stayed there, shouldn't I have? Oh well. Where did my boy Metal Sonic go? My robot child. Oh no, I should have jumped. Oh no, that's life thrown away. I'd imagine to Roku you do a lot less running in basketball than a game like soccer. Oh no. Right, I got a cop on here. Oh, Roku, have a good lurk. Oh no, we're fine. I went a bit early, but we got away with it. Bit less frequent breaks. The soccer only has like one break every 45 minutes. Oh, what have we here? Looks like our boy Metal is zooming now. Both lots of cardio, yeah, definitely. And yeah, I agree with you about them both being kind of the hit style thing. I used to play 5-a-side and it was brutal. You would run like... It would be like bursts, but like you would pretty much be bursting non-stop for like over an hour. Sometimes 2 hours. Be younger and more able again. Am I going this way? I think I am. In a way, it is disgusting to see because this is what Sonic 4 Episode 1 could have been. It's disgusting how much better this plays. Oh, I died? No, neither do translate, you're right. But like I was saying to Roku, I played five-a-side soccer, which is very different. It was a lot more non-stop. Yeah, 5v5 on a much smaller field. Probably basketball court. Well, yeah, about basketball court sized actually. Maybe it does. I don't know. I don't have much experience with basketball, so I'd possibly be ill-judged to comment. I guess I'm just doing the thing of I'm assuming what I did is more because it was difficult. Oh wow, we're hitting every obstacle really good. Yo! Is that it for episode metal? That was a lot of fun. Have a good one, Rocky. Alright. Not going to count that as a game, but we are going to... we are going to take the opportunity of having done the DLC to do a shot, and I think we'll do Valentine's Finest. We may as well. We haven't done that one yet. So I need to go take a pee anyway. So the timing is apropos. It works out well. So Valentine's Finest. This is what we're going to do. So now, let's see these now too. Sonic. Sonic CD, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So we've done 2. Okay. So I'll owe 1 after this. I'll owe 1 after this. But yeah, Sonic 4 Episode 2, very highly underrated game. Very underrated game. Like, and I understand why it sold badly, because Episode 1 was garbage. Episode 1 was hot trash. So, I fully understand why people did not buy Episode 2. Episode 2 is great. Alright, Valentine's Finest again, that's what we're having. So this actually kind of works out then. That means we do 2 shots at the end, we're caught up. Well, here's the Metal Sonic, my boy, my robot child. To you all for being here as always. Cheers. Clink. Wonderful Final Fantasy VII music as well. Cheers. Oh yeah, definitely whiskey, but good whiskey. It does flying, doesn't it? Like I love Sonic. No qualms about that, but I will say Sonic 4 Episode 1 is just bad. But it doesn't play like Sonic. I don't know what it plays like. It plays like nothing. It plays like hot trash. It's so weird, and they fixed everything in Episode 2. They fixed everything in Episode 2 and made it so much better. And it just got no attention because everyone that was so excited for Sonic 4, because Sonic 4 it's why I always include it in this, because no matter what happens, it's a numbered sequel. It is a numbered sequel. It is part of the legacy. In a very prominent way. I am very excited for Rebirth. Remake is fantastic flying. I've finished Crisis Core, but I'm just doing some side content, kind of post-finishing or Crisis Core, wonderful. Played them all. They're all brilliant. The Final Fantasy VII universe is awesome. Are you doing Ever Crisis flying, by the way? Ever Crisis is quite fun. It's a bit grindy, but it's a mobile game. What are you going to do? Me and Ever Crisis, I wouldn't have played it, but I used to play a game called DC Legends, and and they announced they were shutting down pretty much, I think, a week or two after Ever Crisis launched. So I was like, alright, well, I guess I'm playing Ever Crisis then. Because I actually wasn't going to, and then the one mobile game that I play announced it was shutting down, and I was like, alright, well, I'm just going to move over to this. So be it. It seems to be adding to the lore. Well, is it adding to the lore? I would say not really. Not yet, anyway. Why people think and why people say it's adding to the lore is because it's putting in First Soldier stuff. Now you can go and look at all the First Soldier stuff on YouTube or whatever, but people just not. First Soldier did very badly. So not many people played it. So people are seeing the kind of story of that for the first time. It's not that it's new, it's just that people are seeing it and they haven't seen it before. It's the same when Before Crisis and other stuff like that comes in. People say, oh, new lore. It's not new lore, it's old lore. Just being presented. Before Crisis lore you'll really work for. If you ever see it. Anyway, I'm going to go pee, and then we're going to do the rest of Sonic 4 Episode 2. Or, well, we're going to do Sonic 4 Episode 2. That was just... Episode Metal was a nice little diversion, so see you in a moment, we'll be right back.